Hi Capricorn, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for September 2020. This month I'm using the Taramuka Tarot deck, and remember these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Ascendant, and Capricorn Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, please be sure to watch your cusp sign, because some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. I've received many comments under the videos and private emails where people indicate to me that some months that's where their messages are coming from, or they watch both signs. So you might want to check that out. So all that being said, Capricorn, now on to your September 2020 Psychic Tarot reading. So the first card you have, Capricorn, is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. And Eight of Cups is a card that symbolizes turning away from what's not working for you anymore and heading off in a new direction. You have the stick of power and control in your hand. Even though the journey is unknown, you're still willing to take it. You've really had enough with some people's BS. Plain and simple, cut and dry, you just have. You may feel like you've gotten thrown under the bus by some people. You may feel like people are just not telling you the truth. They're giving you smoke screens, gaslighting you, giving you weird stories. You've had it with trying to make sense of it, and you may feel like it's time for you now to forge your own path or to go in a new direction. You know, you got a handle on what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And you may feel like people have stomped on your emotions and feelings for too long. It could be one particular person, it could be a group of people, but you have felt like this has just gone on too long. You're kind of worried about your health. You may feel like your health has been compromised, or your health has been of recent worries to you, or it's kicking up in the month of September that it is. You may have had to change some things, your diet, your exercise, your habits, or certain things that you like to do. And it could be involved with how you've been feeling, your health. I feel that since I don't know which eclipse has affected you the most, but I feel either the 2 June eclipses or the eclipse in July, there has been an eclipse that you have not been feeling great since, or has affected your health. So that was either on June 5th, June 21st, or July 5th. Those were the dates of eclipses. Since one of those dates, you have been affected or haven't been feeling your best. And I feel it's in a health-related sense. You also may be feeling like you're wading through a minefield, or tiptoeing through a minefield of people and their easily upsettable or volatile emotions. This could be at your workplace, you know, your coworkers, or it could be with people that in your family or friends, or it could be in a variety of places. But I get you like, oh man, I'm tiptoeing through a minefield of people and their volatile emotions. It could be just because people are feeling in an upheaval in general in September. It could be that. Some of the things that have gone on lately around you and in your life, Capricorn, is causing you to question how you feel about certain people and situations and what you value. Next card you have is 3 of Rods. This is success. This is success coming to you, waiting patiently for success to come in. You could be letting go of something so success can come to you. It could also be you're at the beginning of some kind of successful business enterprise or venture. Some of you may feel like, I've got to get myself out of this entrenched situation in a business or company and the workaday world and start my own business. Now, there could be astrologers that would argue with me and say, Mars is retrograde, and there's planets doing all kinds of warlike things. Saturn, Pluto, Mars, not a good time to start a business, but I'm going to argue with you here a little bit about it. I feel maybe it's not a good time to launch it, but it's a good time to start setting it up, looking into it, getting it ready. It's kind of like time for you to adjust your thinking, my guides are saying. That you have to adjust your thinking, and you can't keep going on in the same path that you were on. You have to adjust your thinking. And in recent times, your judgment has been skewed by other people that you either have been in a relationship with or are friends with, or friends people you hang out with and socialize with, or your family. But your judgment has been skewed by some people that are around you. Some dynamic enterprise could open up for you, and you could take some big leaps or bounds forward. If you get involved with a new business that's going to open up, whether it opens in September or it's opening in the next 6 months, there's great opportunities there for you. And you could be getting in on the ground floor of something that really has the potential to bring you a lot of financial success and happiness. You're going to be very concentrated on, you've worked very hard and gained a lot of knowledge and respect, and you're not going to be willing to just let all that go by the wayside or let that slip. So some of you may actually start taking enrolling in some classes or webinars or seminars or training programs or courses of some sort that you're going to do because you've already got this strong foundation, this strong foothold. You already worked so hard to get to where you are. You're not going to let it slip away. Even if businesses are shutting or crumbling or things are not going right around you, you are going to capitalize on this in some way. And so you may see that you need to do one of those things. Like I said, training, education, new degree, expand your knowledge, take webinars, seminars, classes, whatever. You may feel that that's important to keep that foothold in what you've already strengthened and built up. The card you have crowning your reading is the Page of Pentacles. This could be you because this is an earth sign person. This would either be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. So it could be you, could be somebody else. When pages come in, they can also be messengers about, and this page would be a messenger about money and finance. This is actually a time where you accelerate who you are and what you're doing and what your agenda of what you came here to do, what your dharma is. You might be very good at getting things out there into the world or the public that you want people to hear, think about, or see that has to do with your creativity, your skills and talents, or your agendas. So you're going to be very good at promoting your work, promoting yourself, promoting your ideas, promoting your viewpoints, promoting any business you own, or talents or skills. This is a good promotional month for you to put your ideas and programs and things out there to the public, to advertise, to promote. And you're gaining a lot of respect in the community in which you are targeting or teaching. So anybody you're gaining more respect. If you're a salesman or woman, you're gaining a lot of respect from the companies that you have accounts that you sell to. If you're a teacher or a mentor or an instructor or a professor, you're gaining a lot of respect among the staff you work with and your students. If you're a business person, whomever you do business with, clients, customers, whether they be individuals or other companies. You're going to be gaining a lot of respect, more respectability, positive notoriety from all your business efforts. You may be doing a lot of tweaking and fine-tuning and adjusting to what you do. If you're a teacher, maybe you're tweaking and fine-tuning your programs of how you teach. If you're a business owner, maybe you're like, you know what, I got to fine-tune this, that, and the other because this needs to run better, and I need to fine-tune like the way money comes in, the way money goes out, when certain people are scheduled, what routes they cover, things like that. You're going to be doing all this like tweaking, fine-tuning. I feel like this holds a lot of promise for your future, and July of 2021 is going to be very successful for you financially. It doesn't mean you're not going to see these fruits of your labors before then, but I'm hearing July of 2021 is a very financially successful time for you, Capricorns. So before we go on to your next card, I'd like you to please take a look at this. The next card you have, Capricorn, is the Chariot, and the Chariot is a card that symbolizes change. It could be also being pulled in two different directions. It could be having to make a choice between two different paths to follow, or two different things of some other sort. Sometimes this can mean financial success. But to me, it usually is a card that's indicating some kind of change. It could also indicate long-distance travel. Anything you engineer to do with business, you're going to have new business opportunities and prospects coming out of the woodwork. And if you don't see it in September, it's coming up real quick, like maybe in the month of October. You're going to have to shut off and listen, and not listen to the gossip and the PR of agendas that are getting spewed out there. Because it's going to, that'll thwart your progress or plans. You can't listen to any of it. You have to go by your own gut instincts, your own intuition, what you're inspired to do. Don't listen to gossip. Don't listen to hearsay. Don't listen to things that sound like propaganda, propaganda, propaganda. It's going to throw you, and then you won't want to go forward. But this could be a really successful month. September and October could be incredibly successful for Capricorns, especially those that own their own business or want to launch their own business or are changing or upgrading things to do with their business. Whether you own the business or it's in the way you conduct your business. Some of you that are single, or even if you are attached, don't be surprised. A new love partner could actually come in and show up. You may not start a relationship with them in September, but you may meet them then, or they could show up. I don't care what business you're in, what line of work you're in. You may find that the powers that be that run the business or company or place that you work or things out in the world may mandate it. Or if it's your own business, you could be doing this yourself. A lot of protocols or the way things ran or worked before may have to get scrapped. And now all new ways to run the business you work for, the company you own, is going to happen. So a lot of things of the old ways of doing things gets thrown out because new systems, new controls, new methods, new things are getting introduced and may have to be followed. But you're going to be like, even if this infuriates you, you, Capricorn, are going to teach them a lesson. because you're going to outsmart the system, you're going to outsmart something, and business will operate and you will do well and you're going to get ahead. You are not going to be stopped. You are not going to be stopped by whatever is going on or whatever needs to get tossed or changed. You're going to be the ingenious one that comes up with the loopholes, the way to sidestep stuff and make things happen. I feel like you could do very well financially at this time, and business endeavors and things like that of that nature. And meeting somebody new in regards to love is likely. Meeting them is likely in September. You have the 8 of Pentacles is your last card here in the reading for September of 2020. And this is, in old days of tarot, long ago, they would have called it the card of the apprentice. This is learning a new craft, learning a new skill, starting a new job, starting a new business, paying attention to craftsmanship and attention to detail, learning new skills. You may even start to get involved in new business. Even if you have an old business that's already running, or you're already working at another, at a particular venue or company, or new business is coming up here, new, and you could create it. Maybe you work someplace and you're like, you know what? I don't trust how long this is going to go on. Or I don't like what the shift and changing stuff is going on. So I'm going to build my own cottage business and industry over here on my own. So if this falls to crap, I got this to do. And I'm making my own money in my own way, in my own time, in my own place, from my own home, from my own, getting my own payments. Got it? Think about that. Something you know how to do, Capricorn. I don't know. Are you good at accounting? Are you a good tutor? Are you good with, are you a therapist? Are you a counselor? Do you need to work at that place, that school, that company? Do you have to get it through those systems? Because, yeah, they had health insurance and good dental and vacation. But, is it stable? Is it going to keep going on that way? You may want to start your own thing on the side and start building that up. You may even find a new way to transpire work, business, creativity, any endeavors from one venue, one area, one format to another format. If it was in books, if it was in graphics, paper, speeches, now you're going to transform it onto Zoom, the computer, digital format. Or it could be the reverse. Maybe everything was in digital form, everything was on the computer, and now you're going to switch it over. I don't know. I don't know, but you're switching formats comes up here. I see you here. I see you putting it over here. You're going to also find ways to increase your productivity. And it could be told to you like, hey, Capricorn, we want you to increase your productivity. So follow this path, this pattern, this, that. It could be that's what you do. But like it could be coming at you from your bosses and superiors, but many of you are going to be the ones that are going to figure it out and increase your own productivity, and you're going to be the master of your ship. If you haven't felt like you're the master of your own destiny and your ship, all this rocky stuff going on is actually going to inspire you and be the impetus for you to become the master of your own ship and your own destiny and how you make your own money and how you provide for yourself and all of that. So now let's see what crystal you got. You got Sodalite. That's the gemstone crystal I pulled for you for the month of September 2020 from the Velvet Bag of Gems. And Sodalite is the best gemstone for you to either sleep with under your pillow, put it in your bra, carry it in your pocket, hold it throughout your day, wear it if you can get a beaded bracelet or a crystal pendant that next to your skin. It's always good to have the gemstone next to your skin to get the best benefits. It's going to help give you an even temper and keep you on an even keel, keep you in balance, an even temper and even keel in September. It's going to also like lighten your mood or help feel like it's lightening any burdens you've been feeling. It's also going to help you, this is kind of interesting, mark your territory. So like, I'm not exactly sure what to make of that, but whatever is like your territory, if you have this stone in your presence, it's going to help make it clear like, no, this is my territory. And it's also going to help you be in a better frame of mind. Should you have any griping, complaining, negative energy, or adversity coming your way, it's going to help you deal with the challenges and roll with the punches this month of September. So I hope these messages were of help to you, and I hope they made sense. As always, thank you so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And as I always say every month, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can get my special videos that I record for very specific topics that I have on my Vimeo on-demand pages, and I post the most recent links for the most recent videos I've recorded, every video I record, down below in the description box in the Show More section. These videos are also available on my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Go to the Videos tab on my menu. There you can see all the video series I have recorded, what divination tools I used, what the topics are, how long the predictions go out for, and you see which sign you want under that heading. Click on that sign, and that link will take you directly to that video on Vimeo. So some of the most recent videos I've recorded, I'm just going to name a few. There's probably going to be about 5, 6 links below, but I'll just name a few. The first one is, as always, every month, I do an expansion and a continuation of this reading with the crystal, where I look into my crystal and give you psychic predictions and messages to expand on the psychic tarot readings for each month. And this month, it's September of 2020. So if you would like to get for your specific zodiac sign or someone else that you love zodiac sign, you can get the psychic crystal readings for September. That link is below this video. Also, the most recent video, one of the most recent videos I've recorded for Vimeo is my past, present, and future psychic tarot readings using the Osha Zen Tarot deck, which is a very unique and specific and interesting deck. Those predictions go out 1 year. They were recorded in the middle of August, and they go out, really, some of the predictions went out until the end of 2021. So that link is below this video, and those recordings are for each sign of the zodiac. The other most recent video series link I've recorded for Vimeo is my June 2020 Eclipse Effects Psychic Tarot and Crystal Readings. The first half of the reading is about the lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, June 5th. And the second part of the reading is the solar eclipse in Cancer on June 21st. They're for each sign of the zodiac, and they are still in play. The effects of those eclipses last for 6 months. So we're in the thick of it right now of the effects of those 2 eclipses. As I said, there's many other links below. If you want to see what other series I've posted below, please check those links out or go to my website. If you would like to donate to this channel and help support the work I do here, you can click on the donation link below, which is connected to PayPal. And I want to say a big thank you to all of you who have been very generous and donated to my channel. I don't take it lightly. It means a lot, and thank you so much. It does truly help. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here. You can also follow my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC. They're both on Facebook, and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use many different divination tools, animal oracle cards, sacred geometry cards, angels and gods and goddesses cards, different angel cards, tarot cards, the crystal. You never know what I'm going to use over there, and you never know what my guides are going to say, and many people do find those messages resonate with them. Some people write me and say, is this for me? Does this message apply to me? I truly believe anybody that reads those messages are supposed to read them. So I would highly recommend checking them out. Many people find they resonate with them, and you may find they resonate with you. So I'd love to see you over there on my social media pages. So I hope you have absolutely fabulous energy to come to you this month of September of 2020. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.